Today's forward to the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Carr. This one is caught by Moreau. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. We'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to have the Saints first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Carr. Quickly to the outside and complete.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play action now. It's Carr. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New Orleans.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second and 7. Olave is the motion man. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. To throw. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First and 10. They put Pickens in motion. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. First carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Another run here with Harris. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On the ground, this is Harris. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Back at the 42.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's caught by Van Jefferson. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 7.
On third down, here's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
I like the call to keep the offense on the line. From this distance, a field goal is no sure thing, and that's a great job by the quarterback, recognizing the situation. Nobody's open. Take off, become a runner, extend the drive, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Harris. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Harris again. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. And they are unable to add on the point after. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Here's Carr. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 17 yards that time to number 17. On first down, Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Saints going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's third down and a few inches. Carr. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Second and goal. They'll go play action with Carr. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Carr from the gun on third down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback, to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Deep for Olave. And the Steelers will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Play action. Now, Wilson. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run. Those who ground and pound, let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He runs with it. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at him. It's 1st and goal.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the 1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Kamara. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Kamara. Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Saints 10, Steelers 6. Mike Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Get across the 20, mark about 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. A pickup of 15 in the air. good for a Steeler first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Wilson to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. He will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
They'll run with Harris. What a move! He's in! Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now, Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Steelers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Here's Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, New Orleans. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Here's 2nd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down. They'll go again here with Kamara. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Got his man at the 6. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Saints make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ again working deep downfield. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
It's a building that meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, the Caesars Superdome. We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And here we go from New Orleans. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles. Pushing this up to the 29. A pickup of
2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Throwing his car. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. No set it downs for him from the 46. And they're going to spike this one. Wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 43-yard line.
He tosses right to the short side. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
To the air, Cousins. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Cousins. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing his Cousins. He's got it, room to run. And he drives this forward to the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you've still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Cousins. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long for him here. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Moves laid it down to approach here from the 40. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for no gain. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. And off headed right, Kamara. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They go play action here. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A run now with Kamara. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. A massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's good for the Saints.
Another run for Kamara. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At the Falcons.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. This is complete to Olave. And he will score. It's a touchdown. The Saints can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up.
Rookie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Running for the marker on 2nd. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Falcons pushing for points. Third down from the gun. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Oh, they're going for this. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Reel in at the 7. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
And he's brought down for a loss. So now, here's 3rd and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Throwing now off play action. Open receiver, caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Couldn't connect there, incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now it's 2nd down. Now it's Cousins. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Cousins now. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Back now, pressure on its way. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
14, Saints 7. Bradley Beal is set to kick off.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He's going to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's in the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Kamara. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Running right, it's Williams. And he's able to drive up past the 40. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running for it on 4th. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Back to the well again. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They give it to him again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the 2nd half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up.
Rookie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Robinson on the inside give. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond. From
the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Working quickly here. They're running again. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll run. This is Williams. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll run here on 1st down. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing off the play fake here. This is reeled in by Kamara. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He's back to throw. Hits his man on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
That's good for the Saints.
To throw. Kamara's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here he is to throw. That's brought in by Miller. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. It's nothing there. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looking to throw it. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Another run for Kamara. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it down to a single point. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So we get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Oh, my goodness. It's intercepted. Billy Gay with the pick.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
It's not very often, Kate, that you see a fullback stop before he could ever get started. And they weren't moved an inch when he crashed in.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Groupie. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And barring a miracle, that's your game winner, folks.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That was a play here right there where you need to buy your receivers just quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. Although he couldn't hold up, and of course, it's an incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Saints make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the Saints. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 49ers, 49-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Shaheed. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
13 on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. We'll get this to about the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now Purdy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. Here's Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. To throw is Carr. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They run. It's Kamara. There, folks. That's a safety in the strangest of ways. My word. So,
Don't even say it, partner. Don't even say it.
The name Wrong Way Marshall comes to mind.
You said it. You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. It is. This is worse than that. This is taken at the 18. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
Back to throw, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down at 7. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down. Now third down and very long. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 73 yards. And the 49ers had 6 to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So here's Mooney back out there now to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. From the 42-yard line, here's the second down and 9. Here's Carr to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Now a play fake. Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
No, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
That is Carr. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. To throw, it's Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Carr now to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Dennis Allen, he makes a call, and his offense stays put. They're going to go for it. On play action, now Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Out of the gun, Purdy. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Purdy. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Deebo Samuel. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
And the 49ers first down.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Purdy will look to throw again here. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
22. Saints nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Kamara. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake, but he will not come anywhere close to the 1st down marker, and that gives us a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 28. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air. I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Saints nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And
Not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And they take a knee. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.